Ladies and gentlemen, the Russell Cage Experience coming at you right here. It is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I have watched Smackdown for the evening. My parents are going to be coming in town here in a little bit, so I figured I'd go ahead and make my review now, since I've already seen it. Thanks to the people of the land down under, right down there in Australia. Yeah, I apologize for that. That's probably not a really good Australian accent, but anyway, SmackDown for July 3rd, 2009. This is the day before 4th of July, so if I don't get to make a video tomorrow, happy 4th of July to you all. So, SmackDown kicks off. CM Punk in the ring basically says that he didn't want to have to forfeit his match against Edge last night on Superstars, which is what he did, just kind of helping get him over maybe more as a heel, which, I mean, it's understandable, but the thing is, the only issue I had with this was, if he did, basically forfeit the match because he couldn't see, why didn't he do that at the Great American Bash? So this is just trying to help him, I guess, get over more as a heel. So as DJ Sleazy made a comment in my Impact review video, he didn't like the way CM Punk forfeited it. I didn't like the way CM Punk forfeited it either, the match, due to his eye. But I guess we're working on pushing him to that heel spot. So he basically wants an apology from Jeff Hardy. Teddy Long comes out, makes a match for tonight, shaking things up once again with the undisputed Tag Team Champions Chris Jericho and Edge versus CM Punk and Jeff Hardy later on tonight. Jeff Hardy comes out and they get into a shoving contest, really schoolhouse bully type stuff right there. So anyway, our first match comes though with Finlay versus Ricky Ortiz. Short match. Finlay wins with the Celtic Cross, I should say. Still not really a big fan of Ricky Ortiz. I know they're trying to get him over with the entire rally up thing and whatnot. He almost kind of came off almost heelish in this match, so we'll have to wait and see. Dolph Ziggler is versus R-Truth is up next. They did show a segment before this with him and Maria talking about the date they had last night. Not sure how that's working out because it actually made Dolph Ziggler look more of a face, I guess. Which, if they're trying to push him over his heel, we may see this thing with Maria. We may see it end with like one of those things like, oh, I just led you on, that sort of thing, blah blah blah. But Dolph Ziggler defeats R-Truth. Really expecting big things out of this guy, as well as John Morrison. JR even mentioned it on his blog. I believe either his blog or on his website, one. I'm not sure which, but he mentioned that these two guys were climbing up the ladder. We may see big things out of these two, hopefully in the coming weeks. In an actual pretty good match, Kane defeated Rey Mysterio. It was mainly a lot of powerhouse by Kane. We did see a lot of high-flying spots and whatnot from Rey Mysterio. It did make it interesting, though. I will give it that. One of the few good matches of the night. Dolph Ziggler versus R-Truth was pretty decent overall. So we have our next match, Crime Time defeating the Hart Dynasty. Now, I didn't like the fact that they defeated the Hart Dynasty, but the way they defeated the Hart Dynasty was logical. The referee wasn't paying attention, and they double teamed on I believe it was D.H. Smith, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. So basically, Crime Time. This was actually another good match right here. We've not seen Crime Time a lot with in the tag team matches and whatnot. This was a good kind of return tag team match for them, I guess. So hopefully we maybe see these two feud. I don't know. We may see them thrown in the tag title picture or a number one contender spot match. One of the two, I'm not sure. So, and what's up with Jesse doing these like little I'm a white ghetto dude thing? I'm not liking that. it looks like he's turned more into a joke since he's lost Festus, and since they're no longer a tag team, they're pretty much a joke altogether. Anyway, Melina and Maria defeated Michelle McCool and Layla in a Divas tag team match. Not too shabby for a Divas tag team match. Maria is improving in the ring. I will tell that. Enjoying that altogether. And then we do have a John Morrison and Tag Long backstage segment with them singing Michael Jackson songs. Oh my goodness. I like John Morrison and all that, but this was Don't quit wrestling, John. That's all I'm saying. And then our main event of the evening, Edge and Chris Jericho versus CM Punk and Jeff Hardy. This was probably my favorite match. Great main event. Really strong. We've seen CM Punk not tagging himself, getting tagged in, and doing the eye thing, holding his eye, all that sort of stuff. And we also see at the end of the match, Jeff Hardy acting like he hurt his eye, and just kind of this entire fact that, as JR put it, adding another fuel to this World Heavyweight Championship fire. Edge and Chris Jericho defeat CM Punk and Jeff Hardy in probably, in my opinion, match of the night. Great match. But with that being said, that's all that happened on SmackDown this week. Overall, a decent SmackDown overall. As I said, match of the night goes to Edge and Chris Jericho versus Jeff Hardy and CM Punk. I'm really expecting great things out of Dolph Ziggler. Disappointed that John Morrison didn't have a match on this week's SmackDown, possibly because he had a match on Superstars. That's what I'm thinking. So, anyway, with that being said, those are my thoughts. If you have any questions or anything, shoot them in my inbox, either here on YouTube or MySpace or Facebook or Twitter or wherever you're watching this at. Just shoot me a message on there. If you have any questions that you want me to answer in a Q&A video, I enjoy doing those. So, with that being said, this has been the Wrestle Cage Experience, my SmackDown review for this week. You guys take it easy, have a great 4th of July, and be safe out there, guys. So, peace out.